Hello guys, here's Lulu again. So I hope you are all doing well and you're excited about my next video, which is gonna be the top picks for Valentine's Day regards. So it's gonna be about perfumes for her. This is the first video, and then there will also follow another video which is gonna be about colognes for him. So before we get started, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel because my aim is to get 1000 subscribers in this year. So every new subscriber will help me to achieve this goal. And yeah, I hope you are enjoying my videos, so don't miss any new uploads. And the best way to do it is to be my subscribers, of course. Also like or dislike this video if you like it or don't like it. So let's get started. I want to tell you in the first part of this video about my outfit of the day, or for the Valentine's Day outfit, and also about my makeup and what I'm wearing for jewelry and everything. If you are here only for the perfumes, just feel free to skip this part and fast forward this video for the part about the perfumes. So let's start with my outfit of the day. So I put on some Valentine's Day colors, which is red and pink in one outfit. So this is this kind of jumpsuit. It's very tight, and the back is like this. Yeah, and it's actually flared. So as you can see, this is flared here, like the 60s. And my shoes are my new Parker shoes from the recent collection from Michael Kors. And if you're interested in those, I made a video about my new acquirements from Michael Kors, so you can see this video. For my jewelry, I'm wearing my Return to Tiffany necklace from sterling silver and also the matching armband. And this is my Chopard yellow gold ring. This is the collection, the vintage collection from Happy Diamonds. So you can see this floating diamond in here, which can move. And this thicker band around here is typical for the previous collection in the past years. I think like maybe 5 years ago. I don't know exactly, but I will research it and do another review or another whole video just for this piece of jewelry, because it's my very important piece of jewelry from my boyfriend, obviously. So perfect for Valentine's Day. My earrings are from Amazon, so I don't know exactly where or what company, but they are just cheap, so just for fun for this occasion. So about my makeup, as you can see today, I'm wearing contact lenses. Maybe you can see in this light, but on daylight you can see this is the color deep violet, so they are really violet color. As you may know, my natural eye color is actually aqua blue, but as I have to wear contact lenses anyway, so I decided today to put on some colorful options and have some fun violet eyes. So my eye makeup, you can see, is pink for this occasion, and this is this old Essence palette. It's called Everlasting Blooms, and I think it was the collection Spring 2022. As you can see, this is perfect for Valentine's Day. So today I put on only this one, And I didn't try the rest yet because I think the color are really out there. So just for special occasion, especially this one, it's like for going out at night. So my next eyeshadow for this part outside, as you can see, these darkened corners are from Dior. This is the color, I don't know, Trendy Taupe 066 Trendy Taupe. Today is all about 6 because I have 6 perfumes for you. And this is the color 66, classical dark color. And on my paint, I'm wearing this makeup by Sisley, which I can really recommend. This is the Phytotain Ultra Eclat in the color Nude Porcelain. And I darkened it up a bit and mixed it up with a bronzer, so it's not so pale. On my cheeks, I have this beautiful Yves Saint Laurent Couture blush powder in the color, I don't know the color unfortunately, but it's such a beautiful rosy pink, I would say, with a slightly reddish undertone for my warm skin tone or complexion. And lastly, on my lips, I'm wearing this lip liner by Kiko, Unexpected Paradise waterproof lip liner number 05, which is a perfect match. I will switch it for you. It's such a bright coral pink color, and this is a perfect match for my lipstick, which I'm wearing today. And this is the Catrice lipstick from their Hyaluron Matte collection, and this is the color, I think 05 or 50 or something with 5. As you can see, it matches perfectly, so this is what I'm wearing today. And on the top, I'm wearing this lip plumper, which is clear, and yeah, this is by Yves Saint Laurent. Okay, my next recommendation for your lips for this occasion, those two. So I picked 2 for you, for my fellow Czech people, viewers. This is from Dermacol. This is a Czech makeup brand, but I think you can get it also outside of Prague, maybe in England or in Germany, I'm not sure. So this is the color 09, and this is this perfect beautiful pink, which is more like even a bit brighter and cooler in tone, which you can't really see now, but in the daylight you can see it's like more neon pink than what I'm wearing right now. And for a deeper skin complexion, or if you want even more impact for your lips, this is the perfect hot pink shade. I'm not gonna swatch it because probably I'm gonna give it to someone, as I'm not wearing this too deep colors on my lips. And this is from Maybelline Fuchsia for Me, the number 379. So this is a beautiful fuchsia color. If I'm pronouncing something bad, it's because English isn't my mother tongue, so I apologize for this in advance. Anyway, let's start with perfumes. So as you may know already, I'm a perfume fanatic. I have over 800 perfumes in my whole collection, so you will see much more videos on this topic in the future. And today I decided to start with romantic topic, which are my top picks for the Valentine's Day or night. So no matter what you are planning for the Valentine, if you are a single girl and going out with your girlfriends maybe, or just chilling at home, or if you are married or have a boyfriend and you are planning a night out, maybe a nice candlelight dinner or going to the cinema, going for cocktails, champagne, or I don't know what else you can do, or just staying at home and make a romantic evening at home, or maybe a short holiday. So it's up to you, but for every occasion and for every type of girl or woman, I have the perfect perfume. So stay tuned and let's get started. So I have my top 6 perfumes for this occasion here, and they are all perfect for Valentine's Day. They are all very feminine in a different way, on a different levels, and they are all very beautiful, romantic and seductive in my opinion. I have more lighter and more flowery perfumes here for the more romantical girls or younger girls, or those of you who prefer more lighter and beautiful romantic scents, but also more deeper and sensual, heavier type of perfumes with a lot of vanilla, for those of you who likes bold statement perfumes. So they all have in common that they are in pink color, which I didn't pick up the color, but it's just coincidence. Anyway, I think it's very nice because it looks nice on your vanity as well. But the most important thing is the scent itself. So I would start with the lighter, more flowery scents, and then I will go to the deeper, heavier scents at the end. So let's start with this one, which is by Chopard, and it's perfectly matching for my golden ring. It's from the same collection, Happy Diamonds. This is called Happy Spirit. It's been on the market already for a while, so I'm not sure if it's so easy to get your hands on, because you can just go and buy it in any perfume shop. Mostly you can order it online. I will put a link below if I will find some online sites where you can shop this. I had this for a while already, like maybe half a year, not so long. So I managed to get my hands on it because I used to wear it like 5 years ago when I was a bit younger. I love this scent because it's actually fresh but sweet at the same time. It's very long lasting, and it's also not for the fine hair. Even though it's not too heavy, there is something very special about it, so you get noticed. It's not just your typical rose perfume. The main accord is rose, but there's also peony, which gives this more girly, fresh appeal to it. But the special thing about this is nougat, white nougat. So it gives this this special sweetness, but it's not too sweet. Yeah, so as I said, it's very long lasting, but sweet and also fresh at the same time. I think it's very romantic and sensual because of a heavy dose of rose. And yeah, there's also supposed to be a bit of vanilla, but I don't pick on vanilla at all. So this is more like a freshy, but also at the same time very powerful. So you will get noticed. So it's a romantic scent for those of you who are not into too heavy vanilla scents. Perfect for Valentine's Day. And of course the bottle is beautiful in this exact the same shape of heart as the jewelry, as the fine jewelry from Chopard. So this is the perfect scent for this occasion. So another one which is in the same vein, because it's also kind of fresh rose and also with peony combined, some red fruits, and this is the Vie Est Belle and Rose L'Eau de Toilette. So I think everyone know the original Vie Est Belle. This flanker is not as strong as the original, but there is still a bit of the original DNA, especially in the dry down. But overall, this scent is much lighter, fresher, and much more rosier. So the rose is, hence the name, very prominent here, but it's fruity rose. As I said, there's also a peony here, so it's also fresh, but this is more sweeter than the first one, I would say. There are a lot of red fruits, and you can pick on the vanilla as well. So if you like Vie Est Belle, but you like it more like fresh and more rosier, so I would recommend this, because I consider rose the typical scent for Valentine's Day. So I think the best scents for Valentine's Day are heavy on rose, or even tuberose, jasmine, and vanilla, because those are the typical aphrodisiacs, as you may know. So especially rose, tuberose, and jasmine, those are three flowers are considered to be the most seductive flowers in the perfume world, and combined with vanilla, either with a small dose of vanilla as in this and the first one, or with a heavier dose of vanilla, which I will show you in a minute. So this made the perfect scent for a Valentine. So again, this is sweet but fresh and very flowery and very beautiful and romantic. So the next one is a bit even sweeter, but again, this is rose and with some fruits, but also with patchouli. So this is sadly discontinued. This is the Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. I have now here the 30 ml bottle, which is pretty and cute, with this metal bowl. Oh, this is actually plastic, but looks like metal, with this CD on the top, which you can see, and this typical, which is called Handtuch or something like that. This is anyway typical for the perfumes from Dior, this pattern. And yeah, so sadly discontinued, but in my opinion, this is the masterpiece and the best one from the Miss Dior range, or maybe the best one by Dior at all. So I own a lot of Dior scents, so I can tell you, and those I don't own, I know how they smell like, so I can tell you this is really a masterpiece and one of the best ones. Even the longevity is pretty good. So this is, oh, this is really another step or level more sweet than the previous two. As I told you, the first one was at least sweet, the second one more, and this one even more sweet because of the patchouli. It brings out the sweetness out of it. I think there's also praline, which gives this really nice sweetness to it. And as I told you, rose and peony, same as in the first bowls, but this is much sweeter and more sensual rose and peony because of the praline and because of the patchouli added. So again, this is Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming, and one of my personal favorites, I have to say. So the next one is more an honorable mention for those of you who don't like those typical girly, beautiful rose sweet scents. This is called Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. You may know Agent Provocateur is a brand for underwear and lingerie. I don't own, oh no, I own one piece from Agent Provocateur. It's red, and I don't have it here, but yeah, maybe I will show you next time. So they made a beautiful seductive underwear, but they also bring out very special scents, which are a bit vintagey in my opinion. So it smells, to my nose, all of their scents are very special because they all smell kind of vintagey, but also at the same time classy and very seductive. If you like this type of scents, which are not your typical designer scents, which are very similar to each other, this is something else, because it's very, there's pimento, like this kind of spice, or like hot peppers kind of thing. I think pimento is a kind of pepper which is very hot, and you can really smell it here. I think there is also licorice when I'm not mistaken, and yeah, it's very, very different, and also a tiny bit masculine, which is not bad because they are, you know, like this very powerful, tough woman, kind of boss bitch lady or business lady who likes to wear even a bit masculine scents, which suit them very well. So I would recommend this one because it's completely different from all of the other scents which I will talk about. It's not sweet, so it's non-sweet but very seductive in a different way because of this pimento inside of here. So it's really, really hot, like quite literally. Anyway, the lasting power is not great on this one, so you have to spray really, really a lot, liberally, all over your body, and take the bottle with you in your purse, because you have to reapply it quite frequently, I would say. So this is the only downside of this one, but the bottle is beautiful, the color is beautiful, like rubin red. So yeah, I think it's very seductive as well. The next one is this beauty. It's quite a new release from, I think it was winter or fall 2022. I got this in December, I think, 2022. And this is the newest Musc Noire Rose by Natsa Rodriguez. So, you know, there was the first version was just Musc Noire, which was very popular, but I haven't smelled that one yet. But I blindly bought this new version, which is Musc Noire Rose, because I saw great reviews here on YouTube about it and everybody raving about it. Nowadays people don't talk about it as much anymore. I don't know why. I still love it, and I think this is a perfect scent for the Valentine's Day, especially if you are going out, because this is more like bolder scent. So we are already at this level of more powerful, deeper, more vanilla, and almost like gourmand scent. This is not a true gourmand, but it's a gourmand leaning, because there is a heavy dose of vanilla combined with a typical Natsa Rodriguez musk, which is considered another great aphrodisiacs. So musk is very important also. Not everybody likes musk, so there are men who don't like musky perfumes on women, but there are also women who don't like wearing musk themselves. So this is more about your taste, what you prefer, but generally speaking, musk is considered one of those aphrodisiacs and seductive scents. So that's why I would highly recommend this Natsa Rodriguez. But you have to love your plum, because this is also very plummy, which I think again is very seductive fruits, very dark fruits, and really heavy and sweet and juicy. So this is what this perfume starts with. This is this heavy, sweet, juicy plum, and you get the vanilla right away, right from the beginning. So you don't have to wait until it dries down, because you get the vanilla and the musk even right away. There's also heavy dose of rose, hence the name. So again, rose is the common theme in this Valentine's Day perfumes, obviously, because mostly you get roses, or you wished you would get red roses from your partner for Valentine's Day. This is the typical or stereotypical flowers for the Valentine's Day, so that's why all of those perfumes are rose based. But I would say you can't smell the rose here as heavily as in the previous ones, as in the Vie Est Belle and Rose, the first one by Chopard, or the Misty or Absolutely Blooming. They are more heavier on the heavier side of the rose. This is more vanilla perfume, so typical vanilla musk perfume with a hint of fruits, rose, and even tuberose. So tuberose is another aphrodisiac flower which I told you. So they are combined even together to make this even more seductive and sultry for a nice candlelight dinner. So again, this is more heavier, maybe for the femme fatales out there, or for a more mature woman as well, who don't want to be seen too much as girly, pretty, quirky. Of course, we are pretty as well, but this is also more deep and sensual, not just pretty on the surface. You know what I mean? So highly recommend this one. And last but not least, this is my second biggest favorite of this 6 which I have shown you today. This is the Valentino Born in Roma. So this is the pink liquid. You know, there are also the orange one and yellow one which came after this, or the OG, which is the very light pink liquid. This is more like a reddish pink with a black cap. So this is another hit in the among the YouTubers, which again nobody talks about anymore. So this is interesting, because a few months ago it was like viral, like everyone had to have it, and now you can barely hear anything about it, which is sad, because I still consider this a masterpiece. It's a very beautiful scent. Yes, it's a kind of generic, but in a very good way. Very pretty, very beautiful. It's again gourmand leaning, because the vanilla here is the Madagascar vanilla. So this is the even more foodie, I would call it foodie vanilla, so very delicious vanilla, which is similar to vanilla in baked goods or sweets. So this is why I consider this even more gourmand leaning than the previous one, because of the absence of musk. So this is really more like a true gourmand. There's also a heavy dose of jasmine, which again is one of those 3 most aphrodisiac flowers out here. I think there's also a bit of rose, I'm not sure, but if so, you can't really get so much of rose, so it's more about the jasmine and vanilla. Also some red fruits at the beginning, but you get the Madagascar vanilla straight away from the beginning, and this is the main thing. So what I get from this scent is mostly heavy and heady, seductive jasmine, very animalic jasmine, not the light kind, but this really heavy hitter jasmine with this heavy dose of foodie gourmand Madagascar vanilla. So very delicious. It's similar to some other releases like Prada Paradox, but in my opinion this is even better. So that was it, my 6 top picks for the Valentine's Day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a big thumbs up, and I wish you all a very romantic and seductive Valentine's Day. See you in my next video. Bye bye.